Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of Stargate Timekeepers that we started last Tuesday when it finally released. But welcome in there, Frodo, Sam and Porter. Let's click on some buttons. Have I got the right window selected? I do indeed. If I press continue, will that put us into episode 2? I hope so. We're going to see how today goes because my arm is still in absolute agony. I know we said like last week that with the new control scheme that we tried at the end of last week's stream that we were going to maybe see if we could do 2 episodes at a go, but it obviously depends how complex they are. I think we're just going to see how far we get. If the pain gets too much, then potatoes unfortunately won't solve the issue. I've tried rubbing them on the pain, but we'll see how it goes, and we'll see how far we get. If not, then we'll just have to give in and try again. But I hope you've all been keeping out of trouble. We're going to find out episode 2. I don't know how long there'll be a cutscene for. As always, I'll try not to talk over the cutscenes.
Anubis has been defeated, but the Goa'uld threat remains.
Evening, JD.
Efforts in Antarctica, Colonel Eva McCain was assigned to the Lambda site, an off-world outpost of Stargate Command. From there, she leads operations in aid of Jaffa groups resisting the Goa'uld. The planet Hactl is a base and refuge for female Jaffa who escaped Moloch's oppression. Guided by Atah, a scout in the Hactl resistance, Eva is leading a convoy of supplies bound for a camp on Hactl, when their journey is suddenly disturbed by an unexpected threat.
So just before we continue, you see like the artwork on the characters, it reminds me of the artwork which is in the Stargate RPG, which I'm pointing on the bookshelf there. You guys can see it there, yeah? But welcome in there again there, JD. I was trying to see, what powers does this person have? It's got a staff, charge staff, a decoy, steal supplies from... Alright, right, steal, right, we can rob people. Throws a non-lethal grenade, blinding all targets within range, okay, and a grapple. And I assume that the thingamajig here has, the same array of identify weaknesses, making them more vulnerable physically. I don't think we used that last week. Okay, let's start. So we'll see how we get, like how far we get on. Yeah, I thought you could sound when I was pointing up to the shelf there. What mischief have you all been getting yourselves into today? Have you been exploring Ginger Island today, JD? Now, we made the mistake last time. When it loads, it actually loads. And it has like a thing saying press the any button. Which is what we were like staring at the screen for ages last time. There it goes. Press the any key.
Currently on Stargate Timekeepers.
SG-1 got it! The weapon of the ancients!
That was above and beyond, Colonel McCain. We're forming a new team for operations with our Jafar allies, based at the Lambda site. We'd like you to lead it.
Isn't the Lambda site off-world, sir? All right, listen up. We're headed to Hactl. We'll be escorting a supply convoy to one of their camps.
Isn't sending a whole team a bit overkill?
We will provide a scout to help guide your way.
We're doing an escort mission then, by the sound of it.
How much longer till we reach the camp?
Oh, what snacks have you brought us back from the shops there, Frodo?
All right, thanks.
And if I put our laundry in as well, can you do that and all, Frodo?
Pleased to receive these supplies. We greatly
Most of our accent today, little housework mixed in. Oh, have you had a bad head?
We've stopped moving.
Is there a problem?
I'm sure we can blame Frodo for that. Yeah, ship it over, Frodo.
Colonel, there are Jaffa warriors on the path ahead. Moloch's men. They're blocking the way.
Moloch? That's not
Which one
good.
was Moloch?
Ata, can we change course?
Mullock was the one that had...
There are many paths through the forest.
Do you remember the group of female Jafar warriors that had her from Star Trek in it?
After this turn,
The one that played T'Pol. I'm sure he was the one that subjugated them.
leads to the river. There is a bridge we can raise to cross it. It is strong enough to bear the weight. After the bridge, we can continue on a path that leads towards the camp.
Evening, Happy Cat. He was just going to post Frodo over instead.
We shall come to a
Sounds like a plan.
with a hidden
Is he
passage.
house trained?
We can open it to let the convoy through. It takes 2 people on top of the tree to open the way. We must first pass through a clearing, then climb up.
Oh, you're not well either there,
At that
JD.
point, the path divides again. We can go whichever way seems safest.
This seems like a highly complicated level.
Take us to our destination.
Oh, I've only ever played Oblivion through once as well. Should we do that one time on stream as
What's the
well?
best course of action? Wherever we go, our first priority is to secure the track. We can't let Mullock's warriors endanger the convoy.
That is true.
All right, let's go.
Evening, Mr. Smith as well.
Not that I know of. And I have lived here almost my whole life.
That's what I
So-
thought. Well, your camps are well hidden, far from the gate, and surrounded by woods. If they're not...
Crouch in the bushes to hide from... Oh, yeah, we already know this. Oh, no, yeah, crouch from that and then crouch in these bushes, okay. You can also hide enemies in the bushes after slapping them around.
Haha, Gary!
not searching
Indeed, Gary.
for you, they might not find
Welcome in there, Gary.
Hope you are right.
Okay, so where's this fella here? Right, let's get our 2 chaps here
you. Let's move.
I shall.
to do the crouchy.
Got it.
Onward.
Are those Jafars as well? Luckily they're not facing the right way.
Short. But cake makes it sweeter, especially when shared with someone special like you. Happy_cat_lady.
Indeed.
She said indeed. I'm assuming this is going to be slapping around.
Yes.
Wow, these guards are really good. There we go. Keep trying, Ada. Yep, nothing like hiding. Like he was face down in a good bush, eh? Happy Cat. Where the hell do we get YouTube makers from? Can steal enemies to charge her staff to obtain grenades. She will also automatically steal when killing or binding enemies. She can... Oh, right. So she's the thief. The problem I've got now is, right, well, she's in that bush. Now we'll get her in this bush. Because we can't use the tactical thing on this. Because we're using the alternative control. Unless they fixed it in the last week. Right, you go punchy.
Ready. Do we have a plan?
And you go punchy as well. Synchronize.
I'm listening. Right on it.
Haha, Gary!
Affirm.
Body number 1. And body number 2. You're used to the purring noise. Are you still with the kittens, or have you got home now, Mr. Smith? I tell you something, I'm surprised that today Chips, all she wanted was cuddles tonight. She couldn't get my normal lunchtime cuddles, but she was definitely getting her cuddles
Onward.
tonight at bedtime. She wasn't taking no for an answer. It's tucked in under my chin.
Indeed.
What was that? I thought.
Uh-oh.
I shall.
Oh, that kind of went a bit tits up. I didn't realise there was a fella standing there. But okay, we survived. Okay, how are we going to get rid of this fella then? Because he seems most upset. Oh, so you're still there. I suppose being that late, there's no point in like battling through traffic to get back. So have you all been causing trouble together? I'm sure. Is there any enemies? Oh, there's one enemy over here. Or two enemies maybe. This guy here is not important though. 3 fellas there. And another fella here. That's a lot of blokes. How am I going to get this fella, though?
Awaiting orders.
Wait for it. Nope, didn't work.
Let's move.
Lay down your little cream.
Maybe I'll restore from that last checkpoint. Though the sound of a tea bags purring. And JD, thank you so much for the gift to Happy Cat there as well. Absolute madman. Thank you so much there, JD. Happy birthday a month early. I don't know, you can't take Ada anywhere. I mean, look what she's done. But thank you so much there, JD. For Happy Cat's early birthday present. What was that as well? Was that quite funny? He went up to have a rest for a few hours and to see if the cats wanted to go with him. Both of them stayed on the... Yep, they're your cats now. Yeah, she definitely she definitely had some sort of an episode, Happy Cat. But JD, once again, thank you so much for the gift there, mate. As I keep saying, like a broken record, I never know how to thank all of you lot. You're all completely nuts. Cats adopt their new owner. This guy's a problem. Actually, how far does his range go back? Oh, it's nipping across there. If she stays in crouchy mode.
Right on it. Affirmative.
Ooh, that was close.
Roger.
Let's go and slap him around.
Nothing.
The Jafar sorted. And let's regroup with our comrade. Part of the family now, Mr. Smith. Well, you're with them for well over a week as well, weren't you? Guess I'm staying here then. Yep. You're just going to have to tell your friend that you're going to have to do a house swap. And they're going to have to go and live in your house now. And you have to live there with the cats. It's...
Go ahead.
Have I got these selected? Oh, I do have them both selected. That went weird for a second.
Onward.
Let's see what this tutorial says.
Let's move.
Bob can lure enemies away from their position, pressing the 3 button to throw a decoy. From targets within the displayed radius. I get how it worked last time. Oh, there's a bush here. We don't really need to, though.
Right on it.
We can just go in the bush. I mean, we could, so what would be the radius of that thing then? It looks like a fan. No. Of course not. Of course not, Mr. Smith. Was it constantly playing Barbie Girl? Was that what the problem was?
A fine idea.
Oh no. Okay, that's a problem. Evening again there, Porter. Oh, hang on. Oh, we didn't see it from all the way back here. Frodo, you had one job.
Got it.
How close can I get just for running around that corner?
Let's try something else.
Samwise Gamgee Lotta. Malevolence is your middle name today. Embrace the darkness and let your nefarious side shine.
Ooh. So Samwise is going to have an evil day. Uh-oh. Oh, we've done it again.
Roger.
Right, let's just keep an eye on his vision this time. And also the vision of the fella over there.
Right on it.
Wait for it. There we go.
Excuse me?
Let's let her go there for a moment. So who was it that saw?
Affirmative.
Let's slap this fella. Time up.
Got it.
Right, that fella there is a problem. But let's stick this guy in the bush.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with Samwise Gamgee Lotta. Is all set to marry entertain JD, and are going to kill Porter MG.
Oh dear. Clearly it was a cover-up. It had to be. But I couldn't handle it. It was a frame job. Right, he's looking that way.
Let's move.
Actually, I should be right when I'm in crouching mode, shouldn't I? Although she is walking kind of almost like she's soiled herself. Exclamation mark Stargate. See if you can rescue SG-1.
Indeed.
That's the little tutorial thing there. We'll click save again, because we didn't last time, Frodo.
Got it.
Understood.
Right, let's just take one of our characters. I'm going to wait for this fella to do his thing, like, or was it this guy? Whichever one of these guys is walking. Wait for him to turn around. Where's the fun in that? Punchy. Oh, yeah, this is... Load. Too busy racing your car. Oh, forget a car, Gary. I got my car back today, finally. The problem was that the first set of brakes that they had put on were fine for the handbrake. The second set, the supplier, the reason that it wasn't going the way they wanted it to, was because they'd sent a set of other brake pads which were 2 millimeters different in size, and that's why it wouldn't all fit together. So I've got that back now. I'm still waiting for the ABS ring to come in, and once that we're going to take him out last. Once we get that, we can get that last bit fixed. But it's great. I mean, now the car is no longer pulling to the right continuously. However, once I got on the motorway and got to 70, the ABS light came on and did not go out. So yay, more fun and games. Right, we need to get rid of both of these fellas at once, realistically, because he's...
Right on it.
Are they both in the crouch position? It's a bit difficult to tell. Oh, and I missed if we missed the thing through the Stargate. Did we win? Oh no, we lost. And Gaming Core, welcome in there as well, and thank you so much for the bits there, mate. An exclamation mark Hunger Games in amongst all the things that are happening all at once. But thank you for the bits there, Gaming Core, mate. Oh dear, I almost said something else there. But thank you so much and welcome in there. Exclamation mark tribute and or Hunger Games. Oh, and he jumped in with the jump scare tonight. Have we got any alliances in amongst all the tributes there? I'm having a quick scan. Myself and Samwise. What district did Portugal... Well, right, it's the top there. It's 10. 10. And I missed the line here. It's the 74th Hunger Games as well. So the 74th Hunger Games, that's the Hunger Games from the first movie and or book. I'm looking forward to that new film coming down in price a little bit. And there's also a heist in progress. Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of other numbers equal to or less than other numbers. Want to test data out. You know, we don't want to stick your phone number in as well there. Although no, hang on, because if we don't, we'll miss the conclusion of how Happy Cat kills us, no doubt. Oh, Gary is the first to fall.
Gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games, Frodolator 33, and the victor of the Hunger Games is ... Frodolator 33. They won by turning the arena into a massive dance party, dazzling their opponents with their flawless moves and infectious energy.
It was Frodo. He must have had the ring on.
Onward.
What was that?
Oh.
Understood.
Problem solved.
Go ahead. Roger.
Are they both tied up? I hope so. Well, is it not usually that you that kills us all?
Let's move.
Ring of power of the ABS ring, yep. Have I got both of these selected? Oh, I do have both of them selected. Let's just get back in the bush. Give it a save. This fella is looking this way, so going this way is no. This guy who looks like he's taking a dump next to this other fella, while intently watching this one. So this fella here is really the only other one that we've got to take out somehow, because this guy here is preoccupied. Was that like a DHD or something they've got lying down there? Or might be able to get into this bush. Okay, let's walk this way. Damn that laser. Exactly, distracted by the laser.
Affirmative.
Yay, more purring. And before we start walking into this zone, I'm going to give it another save and see what this tutorial tells us. You can use certain opportunities in the environment. Alright, so it's a control panel. Alright, so we can kill those two with that. Oh, that's handy. So we only need to worry about taking out these two fellas then. And then that's... And that is that. We're still in crouching mode, so we should be able to get across there. And then, if that's a bit we can walk behind, we'll be alright. Ava can stun multiple targets at once with a stun grenade. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, there's another one hiding there. Okay. We'll have to investigate that one. Yeah, so there is. He's watching him, he's doing all the work, and he's choosing the next record on the jukebox.
Roger.
Understood.
Can these two get around here?
We can't do that.
Chalchol.
Okay. I think we might bring one of the characters back, though. Let's get this one.
Really?
There we go. Her crouch walk is very weird.
We'll go.
Right, let's get her into this bush.
Let's move.
So what sort of mischief has everyone else been up to then today? I wonder if he would notice if... Right, what's the radius on this stun grenade? Oh, wrong person.
Chalchol.
So if I throw that... Right, give it a save. We're going to try and see whether or not this works. I don't know if it will, though. Memories. Synchronize.
Those grenades have got a kick to them.
Indeed.
Right, that didn't entirely work. Oh, I've been working on your train line on Astroneer, Happy. At some point, I'll try the trains out. I've still, on my PC one, I've got to unlock all the rest of the planet stuff. I've still got a couple left to do. Get him to her to punch them out. Actually, can I get her to walk there first and then come and punch them out? That might add the delay.
Got it.
She didn't do it. She didn't throw the grenade. Alright, this is a problem. Right, I'll just have to give in and do it manually.
Those grenades have got a kick to them. Hey, Atta, you've got a lot of great skills. Don't hesitate to try something.
Load. Bit lane right, a rail line right to the core. I saw a video ages ago where someone built a train line going from the core all the way up to the sort of build limit. It's not technically the build limit, but it is the limit of gravity. Because once you get so far up, gravity gives in. And if you're driving at the time with a rover or you're gonna lose it. Okay, how am I doing this one then?
Those grenades have got a kick to them. Hey, Atta, you've got a lot of great skills.
Gary.
Don't hesitate to try something else.
Wouldn't switch. Okay, we'll try that again. It's a hashtag blame Gary for losing gravity.
Those grenades have got a kick to them. Hey, Atta, you've got a lot of great skills. Don't hesitate to try something else.
Oh, yeah, this has got a bit tits up, hasn't it? Are they alert? Oh, they're alert, for crying out loud. Tie everyone up really quickly. Tie everyone up.
What shall I do?
Hopefully he's going to go back to the toilet. Oh, I have to wait for them to come back. Right, we'll see what happens once they've reset. I'm not going to save it just yet. Right, he's gone back to the toilet, and he's standing there.
A fine idea.
All right, I think that's all of them in this area.
Hey.
Let's head on.
We got them.
Understood.
Okay, where we're heading to next? So what's with the ramp? Actually, where did we start from? So there's a base over there. Actually, there's a map here as well, isn't there? So is this our next objective point here? That must be where we are. Alright, that must be the convoy, so they're going to come around here somehow. So what's this bit area down here, though? Where's our two troops?
I shall.
We'll go.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I missed it. JD caught dysentery from Mr. Smith. That special sort of love. Oh, what's this? Like sarcophagus is just lying around. Oh, this is quite a lot of troops. So we're going to have to come down here and get these. Are we going to kill all these lot? So take the rightward path and raise the bridge, or take the left path and climb the giant tree to open the passage. Okay, all right. So yeah, this is these paths here. Sorry, can we go along here? Yeah, SG-1 would easily would go through this way, shouldn't they? They wouldn't go through the obvious in the pathway. Okay, we'll try the southern path. There's a lot of enemies here to eliminate.
Right on it.
Onward.
So he's just staying there, hiding, slacking off his job. Got these fellas here.
This way. Both of us must climb the tree to open it.
Is the passage big enough?
Oh yeah, and the Game & Core
I believe so.
redeemed one of those.
Roger.
Right, let's see what this one has to say for itself. Long time ago. Like 90s, if it's the same game I'm thinking of. Gary. By default... Oh, hang on, I'm trying to read that. Pause. By default, armor Jafar are resistant to physical... Oh, no. And will raise an alarm if such an attack is used against them. Energy attacks are effective against all targets apart from them fellas. Can use her charge thingamajig to perform an electric slap attack on multiple targets. Press 2 and then the left. Oh, that could be any button for us. Bring the display radius to temporary stun. Okay. Let's play that video again. Is it only the one fella that's got the thing on it? Oh, he's got the headgear on.
Do we have a plan? Indeed.
Both of you guys get in the bush.
fine idea. Understood.
The other guy saw nothing. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that I did play it back in the 90s. Oh, bugger. Hashtag blame Gary.
Got it.
Onward.
Let's get back in the bush.
Let's move.
I shall.
At which point we'll wait for it to let us save it again. So, right, this is the walking fella, so he's the one to look out for. We could, like, grab him and drag him backwards into the bush. But wait for the next save icon to pop up, though, first. There we go. Right, so wait for him to go back and forth again, just to give us the maximum amount of time to tie him up. He's looking over here. He's not going to be suspicious when he comes back and realises that the two fellas that he's been checking on
Onward.
are no longer there.
Surrender!
Oh, come on. That guy never heard him last time. Let's try again. An evening CGD as well.
Yes.
Okay, what would have happened there? Try again. So we press on this. And we click on this fella. So why did he not detect them the first time we did that last time? And now this fella here is determined that he's going to see them. Is there some kind of radius thing that we're not seeing properly? Right, let's click on there again. See, right, it's too close to that. All right, so yeah, so anything within the red circle is getting slappy-slappied. Okay. Right, wait for the other fella to do his thing. Wait for it, because he's got a funny radius. Tie him up. Quickly, quickly.
Indeed.
Indeed. In the bush.
Awaiting orders.
Let's save it before we do anything else. So where's this guy looking? Is he looking over here? No.
Affirmative.
So I think we can get away with slapping this guy out. Quickly, quickly.
Got
In the
it.
bush, in the bush, in the bush. Oh. Is that... Alright, that's a stealth bush there. Alright, we could have taken out that fella there.
How can I help?
What? I thought we were in the bush.
Roger.
Alright, you slap this fella.
Let's move.
Pick him up. Get deep in the bush. There we go.
Negative.
So how many more do we think we've got to possibly deal with? We're going to need her because she has that energy doodad.
Right on it.
Ooh, that could have been close.
A fine idea.
And the guff guy, welcome in. What's that there? So Gary, when are you back on SnowRunner? When you paid me to play it, but you loved it. I mean, everyone here saw it, and we all saw how much Gary loved that game.
Affirmative.
Onward.
There were so many witnesses to the joy that Gary felt playing SnowRunner.
Roger.
Your powers are many, Eva McCain. I would learn a lot from seeing all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Let's move.
Well, they saw me playing it, Mr. Smith. Eva can use tactical binoculars to analyze a target, making them vulnerable to physical and stun attacks. Okay.
No.
Yes. Get back in the bush. And you slappy.
I shall.
Tie him up. And dump his body. So we've got this fella here who's at just the radius. I said he's not really looking at much. We'll be able to get him later. And these fellas here are basically covering that hole. Unless there's a stealthy bush around here. No, it doesn't look like it. So what about the other side? Alright, wasn't the objective to get to the tree? So we're getting to the tree and going underneath? So how are we killing everybody here? Unless we can walk down here. Oh, unless there's bit to this weapon we can go maybe through the gap.
What do you need?
I know we've just got a quick save there. Let's try and see whether or not we're just out of range enough to deal with this fella.
Got it.
Hate to leave loose ends.
Let's rethink this.
Just chuck that in the bush. Okay, so these two fellas here are doing that. I suppose we'll walk down here.
Roger.
Understood.
Okay, looks like there's a rope to climb up though.
We can't do that.
Okay, so she can't go there just yet.
Let's try something else.
Indeed.
Excuse me?
A fine idea.
Okay, so we're not going that way then.
Yes.
I thought the objective was something about going to the big tree. Oh, no, it's telling us that we need to go to the rope. Which I'm guessing we can't do just yet.
Let's move. Right on it.
Yes.
Oh, actually, no, there's a stealth bush there.
We'll go.
A fine idea.
Affirmative.
I shall.
Into the bush. There's quite a lot of these fellas that are just in the way.
got it.
Oh, there's a fella just there as well. After stealing grenades, Fiji can use them to blind multiple enemies at once. Didn't we already have a look at that? Suppose, yeah, if we're going to blind them, I suppose one way to do it. It's a case of how quickly can we tie them up is the problem. Yeah, definitely. We're waiting for the save button to appear before we do anything. Anything now, Frodo. There it is. Save. Oh no, wrong enemy.
Understood. Indeed.
Okay. Tie him up quickly.
Understood.
Back in the bush. Oh. That's what that fella there was going to see. Okay, where's this fella here going as well? So got this fella here that's walking in a circle there, and we have 4 fellas here, which are going to cause a problem.
A fine idea.
And that guy there's on a really short loop, because he'll see everything. That will take care of all 4 of them. The question is, how quickly can we bind everybody? We'll wait until the big fella goes around. And once he's out of the way...
I'm listening.
Yes.
Okay, that did not go according to plan. Technically, we kind of worked. Unless we stun them and we let them live. I know it sounds really, really weird. But there's a stealth bush here. If we stun them, we might be able to just get into here. And then maybe then zoom around here to climb up here to do the objective. It just sounds wrong.
I shall.
No, what are you doing? Oh, you muppet. My finger slipped. Try that again.
A fine idea.
But you wait here to do the running as well.
Indeed.
Into the stealth bush.
Right on it.
There we go. They don't seem concerned. Save. Twitch being Twitch had to search to find... Oh, is Mr. Smith been pulling the cables out again there? Oh, he's blaming Chrissy. He's blaming Chrissy this time. Wait for this fella to go around, then we'll see if we can slap this fella around.
Go ahead.
If only we could tell, like time it so that one person could tie them up and the other person could knock them out. If that was an option. Right, he's walking over there. Oh, let me click him, let me click him.
We'll go.
There he is. In the bush, in the bush. Oh, that was close. Right, what's this guy looking at? He's just looking at that. Oh, we could potentially kill them all if we really try. Because that's still stealth. Don't we know it?
Go ahead. Affirmative.
He's looking that way, they're looking that way.
Let's move.
Let's wait here, neck deep in this bush.
Right on it.
Tie him up.
Got it.
There we go. I mean, technically we can get round, but it just feels like a job not done. With survivors everywhere. I mean, how many are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13 survivors? Can we do anything about that number? Oh, it looks like we can't go that way because there's some logs blocking it.
Onward.
Roger.
A place in the environment where thingamajig can climb. Automatically climb when you select the destination with the thingamajig button. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was this that she was going to climb. Oh, maybe this is she was going to climb. Ah, do I have to go up there and then drop the rope? Ah.
Indeed.
And then, what's her name?
Go ahead.
Betty can then climb this one.
Let's move.
Supposedly.
Got it.
Okay, you've got to find the right pixel, it would seem, to click on. This is probably another glitch because of the alternative controls.
Affirmative.
But the game is so much easier to play and so much more enjoyable using the alternative control scheme. Climb a rope. Betty can hang and climb on ropes highlighted by the active point. Press 6 to hang ropes. Other team members can now climb that to get to the thing. Okay. I think what I might do though is I might rebind the. I know you guys can't see it off screen, but you press Z to change between. I might change that to being a keyboard bind instead.
Onward. I shall.
So, a mouse bind even. Let's find the pixel.
Right on it.
There we go. There's ammunition up here, but we don't need it because we haven't fired a single shot yet. We've let too many people off easily.
Right on it.
A fine idea.
Press R to regulate and increase speed. Okay, if we want to. Is that telling us that the animation takes forever on this rope, maybe?
Roger.
Understood.
Find the pixel.
Nistrach.
What is it?
We're just going to click up here for it.
Really?
Find the pixel.
Negative.
Oh, hang on, there was something highlighted just there. Have a good night there, JD. You behave yourself. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for the gift as well there get words out. Thank you for the gift there to Happy Cat as well there. But you have a good night there, JD. Yes, we'll be doing battle with the Goa'uld for as long as the pain in my arm is not in crazy mode. I've got that local anesthetic thing in my arm again today. It has not been helping.
We can't do that.
But you have a good night there, JD. Don't stay up playing Stardew on the tablet all night. Okay, this is a pain in the ass as well, though. I mean, what the hell pixel am I supposed to press here?
Let's try something else.
But you have a good night there, JD.
Excuse me?
We'll still be trying to climb up this this thing.
Really?
Oh, this is a bit ridiculous. There's something that looked like it highlighted up here, apart from the tree. Click up there. I mean, do I have to switch back to regular controls just to get up this thing? This is a bit of an ass.
Really? Excuse me?
Ready. Nane.
Why won't they climb up it? Let's walk away from it.
What do you need? Let's rethink this.
What a faff.
I shall.
We can't do that.
Well, click on the tutorial again. Tutorial just telling us to change the fast mode just to speed up the wait for them climbing up. Can I get both of them up there, or do I just need her up there? I mean, surely there's two windy things, so you'd think that both of them need to be up here.
Yes.
They tell me that our trooper is so picky they will only climb up one type of rope.
Affirmative.
I'm clicking in with left and right, and I'm holding shift and doing the same to see whether or not that'll do it.
Let's try something else. Got it.
What a faff. I think I'll just tab for a highlight on this one. I'll cut this out and I'll send it to them as well, because you shouldn't have to faff around. Even just trying to click on her rope was a pain in the ass.
Let's move.
Indeed.
Because I've not seen any updates go out this week as well, so I'm assuming that it's still the same.
Roger.
For the tactical view doesn't allow you to do anything more than punch when you're in alternative controls.
Right on
Do we
it.
have a plan?
Awaiting orders.
Okay, both get cranking.
Another
Libby's?
fork in the road. Which way should we go?
The way to the left is more open, but there are many warriors there.
They have big vehicles, too. Maybe we could use them as a distraction. What about this other way?
That route is more narrow. We laid traps along the path.
Can we disable them?
Yes. Or we could draw the warriors into them.
Right. That would also work. It looks like they're clearing paths and gathering wood.
More like every 90 seconds we have to click the save button, Frodo.
But they may have seen our tracks on the ground.
Yeah, it's possible. We should talk to your sisters about stepping up security.
You tell me we climbed it there because they wouldn't walk through this obviously open gap.
Affirmative.
Oh, these two are the one worst enemies. I don't know, Frodo only has one job to start with. Okay, so... use the harvester to create a diversion, or disarm the traps, or catch warriors in them. I mean, in all honesty, if we're picking this planet for a base, I think we need to choose another one. There's far too much of a Goa'uld presence on this planet. But let's have a spy. If I was going to go this route, this guy here who's violently shaking his head back and forth, how does he even focus on anything? No wonder he can only view things in this short, narrow, like this little tiny cone radius here. What's that, Gary? You want to do some racing on SnowRunner? Everyone, you all heard it here first. Oh, and there's lots of enemies there as well. Oh, I'm guessing this harvester is going to harvest them. Ooh, will it be juicy? I think we're going to go that way. I think we'll try and eliminate the people on this side. Can I create like a solid save? Here. Because I mean, there's these fellas here. There's a few traps. There we go. Should check the map again. Where are we? You can see all the enemies that we've cleared out. The survivors. Yeah, it's more or less the same kind of thing here, isn't it, for the number of enemies that are around this zone? So what about this one here, though? Because this is another route that... Or was that the choice at the beginning? Did I have the choice? I could have gone this way at the start of the mission, and we've gone this way. We'll go for here and we'll see if we can get these ones here. Get his P45. Let's see. We have invisible bushes here. This fella's here. Is that somebody there, or is it just the way I'm looking at it? That's a tree stump. There's a guy here having a pee behind the back of the sheds. This guy, his neck must be in agony by the end of the day. Right, where's our...
Understood.
Got it.
Right, you ladies sit down.
We'll go.
Yes, I fear these warriors when they're here. But also, I pity them. They don't have Tritonin, and we were never truly free when we had symbiotes.
Right. I know it's not easy needing medicine, but I can imagine it's better than having a Goa'uld parasite inside you.
It is indeed.
Oh, I call bullshit. We were clearly in the bush.
Warriors when they're here. But also, I pity them. They don't have Tritonin. And we were never truly free when we had symbiotes.
Right. I know it's not easy needing medicine, but I can imagine it's better than having a Goa'uld parasite inside you.
It is indeed.
What happens to the crew's communication stones when they are used on board the Destinies? That's a bit of a weird way of phrasing a question. The battery dies. I call your dreaming about SnowRunner. They're not looking. Oh, can we charge this fella? Oh, there's another fella over there. Okay, so there's somebody else behind there which is going to cause a problem. Okay, he's a problem, and so is this fella here. Can I... Oh, hang on. She had like a thing, didn't she?
I shall. Indeed.
Oh, did it work? Run. Oh. Save. Can we pick up this decoy thing again? Okay, we picked it back up. So that's an armoured fella, but we're going to take him out by harvesting him. Can we get our 2 troops into the bush? Is there a way back there, or is it going to be a case of we're going to have to go around the front and in?
Affirmative.
Oh, there's another stealth bush here, though. Right, what's he looking at? Right, he can't see this fella here if we slappy him. And he's away that way. Actually, we might be able to get hit. Oh no, I thought he was going to go further that way.
Onward.
Got it.
No. So whilst we're death looping through here, which we should have been really keeping track of, what sort of mischief he's all got lined up for tomorrow?
Yes.
What was that? Right on it.
Ooh, that was close.
Roger.
Right, he's not going to see that. Yep, false alarm. Nothing to see here. In the bush. Ah! Oh, it's at work tomorrow there, Samwise. You haven't got to put up with that village idiot tomorrow, though, have you? Somebody tie him up quickly. Pick him up. In the bush. And sit down. Okay, now we wait for it to let us save again. Before we proceed. Oh, that must mean Gary's secretly playing SnowRunner. Oh, you got all the new ones that you were saying you were training.
I shall.
Are the new ones a lot easier to work with compared to the compared to that one? I hope.
We'll go.
Tie him up. Pick him up. Back in the bush. Save. Right, how far up does this guy go?
Got it.
Quickly.
Affirmative.
Back in the bush, back in the bush. You walked into that one, indeed. I might be doing a little bit of trucking in the afternoon if you're up for a bit of trucking though, Gary. I'm on 160 odd. I did another 2 quests this afternoon when I had a little bit of time. So I'll see what it's like in the afternoon. Cause we've got the bloody landlord people coming in the morning. But once we've disposed of their bodies...
Awaiting orders.
Actually, I don't know what time we're going shopping.
Right on it.
But once that mission is done... Your powers are many, Eva McCain. I would learn a lot from seeing all of them.
Back in the bush. Evening, Jim, and welcome in. We left the corpse, everybody. At least there's a reason I ask questions, but I don't really like any of them.
Roger.
But evening, Jim, mate, and welcome in. You joined us for a spot of Stargate this evening. Which, at the minute, I really don't know how far we're going to get, because it is getting worse and worse on my arm right now as we're playing. So every time I reach for the mouse... Does this game work with a controller?
We'll go.
Because then I can hold my arm to my chest, where it doesn't hurt quite as much.
Let's move.
Onward.
Sit. Sit. Oh. Alright, so there's a extra grumpy guy there. I was hoping I could get rid of this fella. I suppose I'll have to go around the black here, slap this guy. And, ooh, they got 2 fellas here as well. If this guy is a problem, because he requires additional slappiness. If that's a thing. Because, yeah, he's looking right out onto here. I mean, I don't know if it'll work. I'm going to try it. And if I get her in a position on this end of the bush, he might investigate.
Yes.
Nope, nope, nope. Ah. Maybe we can just get rid of him just as a starter.
Understood.
No, don't run that way. Oh, we can't walk around the back. All right, well, that changes plans then. Is that a little bit more up towards the end? Right, we're going to wait for him to do the next bit of the cycle anyway. We'll get him to go away, and then we'll throw... Actually, can we throw it here? I mean, maybe, his question is, will it get him to come over? What's the radius on the distractedy draw them in-ery thingy?
Fine idea.
Here's if I go to here. I know we're still crouched, so it should be okay for this fella. I'll wait for him to come back. It's because maybe we should have put it just here. The question is it going to draw him in? That's the thing. Yeah, he's having a bit of think about it.
I shall.
Okay, that takes care of him. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Oh. Right, let him do the thing. And then we save. How many grenades does she have? She doesn't have any of the special. We need to steal some from somebody. It's not a very big window to get around that gap.
Yes.
It might be worth doing them one at a time.
Onward.
Roger.
Ooh. Right, I want you to pickpocket this fella. And then slap him out.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't get a grenade off him anyway. Okay. Maybe we could draw him out. Oh, she could use her special attack if we can get him out. But we need just him to come and investigate. That's another armoured one there as well. This is where the grenades would have come in handy. And we could always shoot them. That's always an option. Actually, no, can we get into that bush? Ooh.
Understood.
Hang on. I didn't see this stealth bush, because then we can slap this fella around, and then we should be able to kill him. Then take out him, and then him, and then we can maybe do over these two fellas at the same time if we do it right. Hopefully.
We'll go.
Save it.
Affirmative.
Tell Cole.
What do you need? Right on it.
I need somebody to tie up this other fella.
Indeed.
Just try to play the game of find the body.
Let's move.
Okay. Let's save.
Yes.
We'll take just this one here.
Got it. We'll go.
Tie you up.
Affirmative.
Stick you in the bush.
Roger.
Let's make him vulnerable to slappy attack.
Right on it.
And stick him in the bush. He's looking at that. He's looking back that way. And what's this lad doing? Is that the last ones that are surviving? Them there, then these guys will get wiped out here. To eat them. That's why you need the wolf command, Mr. Smith.
What shall I do? A fine idea.
Yes?
Can her spinning slap thing affect more than one? Oh, we should probably find out. We'll get them both into hiding, give it a quick save, and see if spinning slap attack.
Shall.
Awaiting orders. Let's move.
Chalchol.
Go ahead.
It did.
Affirmative.
No, in the bush, in the bush. Oh. Okay, that escalated.
Onward.
We've established that spinning slapper tap can take out both of these fellas at once.
What is it? Let's rethink this.
Yes. Nistrach. Indeed.
Really?
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby, indeed, Mr. Smith.
A fine idea.
We'll go.
Understood.
Here we go. Oh, I thought we were going to drive it into them. I didn't mean we were going to make them blow up. Oh, I thought we were going to make it crush them.
No sign of hostile forces, ma'am.
Good. So we're clear to proceed. Let's keep moving.
I offer you my thanks, Eva McCain. You led us through a dangerous journey.
You did most of the leading. I just hope it's plain sailing from here.
It has been an honor to walk beside you. I have learnt much.
The honor's all mine.
I would like to redo that mission, but completely kill everybody. Number of saves, 71 saves, 13 reloads, 2 alarms triggered, and only 8 enemies actually killed. Slacking. So mission 3, in plain sight. However, though, we're going to save that one for next week, because I don't know how much more my arm can take. We've completed one mission. It's probably going to be one mission a turn, I think, probably going forward anyway. Just wait for this to load. There we go. So hope you enjoyed that. The second mission of Stargate Timekeepers. Tomorrow, if all goes according to plan, we'll have a construction simulator. Horizon Zero Dawn continuing on Wednesday. Stardew on Thursday, where it's the first week of winter. Stargate Andromeda? Mass Effect Andromeda, 100% playthrough starting on Friday is mandatory attendance. And double mandatory attendance is Saturday night for Jaffa's party night. Because Jaffa goes on deployment on, like, you'll be away on the Sunday afternoon. And that'll be it. We'll not see him for 6 months. So I really hope you guys can come along and join in the games. You guys know where the call thing is on Discord, and we'll mess around playing the daft games and on there, and a bit of marbles for the evening. Then a nice peaceful evening playing one of my favourite card games, Star Realms, because we haven't played that for absolutely ages. We are going to go and see this person here this evening. They are continuing a ludicrously huge jigsaw puzzle. What am I pressing here? But tonight, though, as well, thank you, the Gaming Core, for the bits, and thank you as well, JD, for the gift to the Happy Cat lady as well. Okay, we're going to jump over here, and I'm going to go and quietly scream, potentially loudly scream, at the pain shooting through my arm. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.